Hey guys, Tyler with Real Life School here. I'm out of breath, but I wanted to share with you guys a property that I'm looking at. If you guys know me well, everywhere I go, if I'm on vacation or just even in my own hometown, I'm always looking at real estate. Well, I have found a 3.66 acre piece of property in Birmingham, Alabama. So if you're familiar with Birmingham, it sits in between Vestavia and Homewood. So it's equivalent of, call it Scottsdale of Arizona or Beverly Hills of California. I wanted to share with you some takeaways real quick. When you're looking at raw land, you need to walk it first and foremost. It's been on the market for a bazillion days, and there's reasons why property sits on the market for so long. So I will do a quick scan here. It's three acres, but it is on a slope here. And there are two main draws that have major water features that would have to be moved down here to the left. And then over here, when you come on the property. So first and foremost, I start thinking about what's it gonna cost for the land, and then what's it gonna cost for prepping the site. So a lot of people have no idea what they're talking about when it comes to real estate. Once again, this is just a normal day for me. I am not a professional, but I do know a little bit about this stuff. So first and foremost, why has it been sitting on the property, or why has it been sitting on the market for a bazillion days? Well, one, it's gonna cost, so this property was listed for $134,000. They dropped it to $99,000. It's probably worth about 60 grand because you got to put $100,000 to $130,000 into prep work to get a pad. So that's why you walk the site. Is the land even worth it? And is the money even worth it to prep a pad to put a house? Okay. Up here, you can see the Vulcan up on the hill. I don't think you can, but you got a significant draw down here to the left and very, very steep. So costs, price of the land, prepping the site. Next is you got to get a soil sample for this stuff. You got to have an excavator come out here, prep the site and say, yep, the soil is strong enough to support, and if it's not, then you have expansion soil come out here and laid to prep the site. Alabama is not known to be too sandy. The closer you get to the beach, obviously that changes things. But this site in particular, septic would be an issue. It is in between Homewood and Vestavia. You would have to annex it to one of the two, or you could just keep it on its own and keep it as county land. But there's a whole bureaucracy that goes to doing that, which I can talk about later on. So this property in particular, call it, it's listed at $99,000. You can write an offer at $65,000. If they take it, great. If they don't, no big deal. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Walk. And I may do that. Next is get an excavator out here. He's supposed to meet me tomorrow, is a friend of a friend. So make sure that you trust people that you're working with to shoot you straight. He and I talked about having a septic put in, but you're gonna have to have an engineered septic. Make sure the leach field is set. That's probably $15,000 to $20,000 today in 2021 for an area like this. Then if you got to have expansion soil brought in once they excavate this super steep property, you're looking at like 30 grand or so to move dirt, and then not to mention the concrete. But I wanted to share the video with you because a lot of people don't want to share their experiences. I found the property because I look on real estate or online for hours each night. And since we're in Birmingham, I wanted to walk it and you get a real sense of what the property brings. So that's all I got for right now. I'm going to continue to walk the property and start adding up the budget. So what it's going to cost to actually build a home on this property here. You know, excavation, soil samples, expansion soil, and concrete and culvers to make this gap here for a couple of these streams here. But a lot of people don't talk about how they do it, and that's what I'm trying to do, is share my experience, because a lot of people just kind of meander through life and don't really share their knowledge. I'm no expert, but I am sharing with you what I know, and I think that's the whole point of Real Life School. So I am super busy and I gotta go. Bye.